Good day to you, Virgo. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is your reading for the first week of August. So this is a general reading for your Sun, your Moon, your Venus, and your Rising. And remember, if this reading is not resonating with you, Virgo, then you look at your Moon, your Venus, and your Rising signs. And for those of you that are cross-reading, I hope you are getting the guidance that you are so seeking. Virgo, you seem to be going through a phase. You've got the King and Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords upright, Queen of Cups, the Magician reversed, Queen of Pentacles, a lot of Two of Swords. You've got a lot of energies of royalty almost. I can see you having to draw upon yourself. 10 of Cups here. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Interesting. So what do we have here? Some of you are a little bit unfocused right now, Virgo. Not sure which way to go. I'm not feeling very creative. Feeling as though you kind of like lost your focus. And what I do see here is that you need to find yourself back into a situation of love, self-love. Loving yourself, loving those around you. And not getting caught up in dramatical situations, and not getting caught up in stuff. We see the King of Swords energy here, having wisdom, knowing, having direction as you move forward. You have the Queen of Pentacles, feeling, quite rested and quite accomplished, that you have accomplished a lot. And this is your energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. And some of you could have this Queen of Swords energy in your space, Queen of Cups energy in your space as well. We're looking at you having Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. You're looking at having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you, with the swords, with the cups, so these are the energies that are coming through. Queen of Pentacles is definitely your energy, whether you're male or female. It's just feminine, masculine energy here, Virgo. Feeling the sense of accomplishment. Looking that you have, with wisdom, you've made some good choices and you're quite content. But some of you could be a bit caught up in your head right now. You just could be listening to all this noise around you and just losing focus instead of, you can literally take the blindfold off and see what's going on. You don't need to stay stuck in your head and stuck in drama and stuck in chaos. We see that there's this happy love situation, happy relationship situation with some of you, family, friends, this, everything that you've literally wanted, you wanted for yourself. You've got this. Some of you could be dealing with a lover who's younger than yourself. Some of you could be the younger lover, somebody who loves and who's passionate and romantic. And we got the Page of Cups also bringing in this young love energy. So Virgo could very much be, some of you could be dealing with a love situation with somebody from your past, but somebody who makes you very happy and there's a lot of fulfillment, commitment. But it could be an old love, or some of you are starting a new love situation, and some of you could be dealing with somebody. You could be the younger person in the relationship or in the situation, but there's a lot more love and romance coming towards you. Some of you most probably need to make some choices with regards to a love situation. Some of you could be a bit conflicted about this love situation. You're not sure whether you should go forward with this love situation. Some of you could be feeling like you don't have all the answers and you don't have all the clarity. Two of Swords came up here. Some of you could be dealing with this Queen of Swords where it's a little bit unfocused right now. Maybe they're giving you the impression that they are in two minds. They don't know what it is that they want. And that could make you feel very unfocused, because you've got the Two of Swords twice here. Twice telling you that you could be feeling as though you don't have all the information. You don't have all the truth about what's going on. We see you with this Queen of Wands energy, feeling a lack of fire, a lack of focus, a lack of something. You've got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Definitely a love situation that is feeling very unfulfilled. You could be feeling quite unhappy. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. you've got the High Priestess, the Hermit, your energy, Virgo. Some of you, definitely Virgo, you in love. Some of you could be in love. Some of you could have a love situation. Definitely a love situation, but this love situation is not exactly flowing the way you wanted it to flow. What's going on here, Virgo? This is not exactly happening the way it's supposed to happen. You could be feeling like you're investing yourself in this love situation and you're not getting the love back. Some of you could be overly concerned with regards to home and family and children. Some of you could just be, so focused on yourself that you are neglecting these situations, and you need to be mindful of that. Are you so focused on everything else that you are neglecting what is going on at home, what is going on around you? Some of you could be going through phases of feeling highly insecure. Some of you could be feeling highly overly protective, going through all of that. We see this coming through, this insecurity that is seeping through into your existence. And you gotta actually find out where's that coming from, because there's a lot of good that I see in this reading. I mean, there's you having generational happiness. You've got 10 of Pentacles. You've got 10 of Cups. So it's like you've got a lot to celebrate in life. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy. You're seeing the rewards of your hard work. You're seeing the rewards of a joyful family situation. But we also see that some of you are maybe focusing too much on your creative side of things, that you could be neglecting your family situation. So there's a little bit of balance that is required of you. Some of you could be having somebody from the past coming into your future, and you could be thinking about this love situation. Some of you could be feeling this love. Some of you could have a Virgo person in your space as well. So Virgo, you could be having that Virgo person that is coming towards you with romance and love. So we see that. An old acquaintance, an old relationship that you can actually see yourself getting old with, somebody that you can grow old with. So there's a lot of positivity here. There's a lot of love, romance, a lot of choices that need to be made. But for some reason, you've got this 8 of Swords. You're feeling a bit trapped, but you've got 10 of Pentacles again. So there's a lot of financial rewards that you are facing. You've got the 4 of Cups. Things are really improving for you financially, Virgo. Things are like really great. You could most probably be in a position to do good for others. Definitely, some of you are going into a love situation, a very, very passionate. I always find this card is so passionate. A passionate love situation. Sexy card, hey? Very passionate love situation. Some of you could be going towards this, you could be expecting this news and romance and all of this love, truth coming out and coming towards you. Some of you could be getting new information. We see some of you having these new energies around you, a lot to celebrate, to enjoy, parties, new beginnings, financial new beginnings, new opportunities arising for you. Some of you could be finding love in the workplace as well. Could be a situation like that. Some of you with your love situation and the generosity required from yourself and the other person, you need to realize it's got to be fairness in this relationship, in this situation. There's a lot to learn in your love situation. There's a lot to learn about this other person. There's a lot of, things that you need to focus on. And if you take things one step at a time, you can learn. You can allow this relationship to blossom and to grow. Some of you most probably would like to stay and linger a little longer in this relationship, not wanting to rush off into anything else. We see that. We see, but there's a lot of opportunity for you guys. Some of you need to also realize that you need to take your opportunities and not allow yourself to have regrets. The 6 of Swords could very well speak of somebody who's hesitant to move forward, somebody who is, wanting assurances, wanting confirmation. And you have this beautiful love situation coming through here. A beautiful love situation, a beautiful fulfillment in terms of career and work, and you're worrying about things. You're being overly concerned. Some of you could be in a relationship already. You could be dealing with somebody who's already in a relationship that is not a happy relationship. So this person, because they are not in this happy place that they want to be in, they're overly focusing. For some reason, maybe that relationship is not working. With this Queen of Swords, there's no clarity. There's no clarity in that relationship. There's no understanding. They're trying to be loving and creating love in the situation, but there's no flow in this. They could be in a relationship where there is no flow, and they could be feeling very trapped in their love situation. We see that. But we also see that some of them, could have found a new love, a second love, a second opportunity, a second time to love. But they're also very hesitant. Some of you Virgos are very hesitant to make this move. Like I said, you're looking at a fellow Virgo person. You're looking at somebody who's got air in there, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're looking at a fire sign. There could be a conflict situation there with Sagittarius, with Leo, with Aries. So we're looking at all of this coming through in this reading, that you could be dealing with all of these different situations. So let me pull some cards from the Energy Tarot. So definitely some passionate new love affair, maybe with an old friend or somebody you've known for a while, or somebody from the past coming into your present situation. So definitely some kind of financial gain also coming through in this reading, where there's a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness, where you guys are doing much better financially, career-wise. This is happiness, this is joy, fulfillment. Some of you could be learning new things, being in a job environment which is requiring you to learn a lot more. So there's a lot of, you're going through a phase of a lot of good things happening for you. Okay, let's see here. You have got your cards that have come up here. You need to really believe in yourself. Your person needs to feel comfortable enough to speak up. You need to stop being so anxious and worrying about the situation. And maybe there's definitely some kind of deceit. Maybe your person is being deceitful to you. Maybe they're being deceitful to their other person. I do pick up a vibe that some of you could be involved in a third-party situation where there's other people, other persons involved. Somebody's on an exit strategy. Or some couples are just like that, apparently, these days. You're always learning new things about how some relationships are panning out. So people are very differently engineered. So you're looking at all of this coming through, that you're having the situation. You need to just allow yourself to be truthful and honest with yourself, that you have the power to create the future that you want for yourself. The Magician and the Mirror being your central card. So Virgo, you are in a very empowered state. If you can rise above your anxiety and stress and realize that you could be anxious over nothing. If your person is a deceitful person, and if your person is in a third-party situation, it's up to them to sort it out. But also be very mindful when it comes to whether you can trust this person. Trust is a very big issue. If you feel that you cannot trust this person, then you need to ask yourself, what are you doing there? So you've got discovering truth, vast vistas, and you have got impasse. So a lot of you are discovering the truth about yourself and about your person, about where you stand in with regards to the situation, what you're prepared to accept and what you're not prepared to accept. With that being said, you need to realize that you do have the whole world out there for you, and you can make better choices, or you can, this is the choice that you want, and you need to accept that, you know, this is your truth, this is who you are, and this is where you want to be. And it's important that you have this understanding, because you're at an impasse. Many of you could be at this impasse where you need to either accept or you need to find a new path. You need to find a new way, a new path. You could be stuck in a situation where you do need to maybe retrace your steps. You need to go back. You need to go change the way you have done things. You need to change the direction that you have been taken. You need to change the choices that you have made. So there's a lot of decisions that you do need to make right now. So discovering the truth is actually causing you to really think carefully, Virgo, about what is it that you need to do. Okay, I'm pulling a card from Starseed Oracle to see what is the message here for you from Starseed Oracle. And you have got this beautiful card, Child of the Cosmos. Lovely card. And it's really a card about understanding that, you know, the wisdom of the universe is really within you, and you need to realize that you need to allow yourself the time to bloom. You need to also realize that there's a season for everything, you know, that there's a flow in life. You need to just realize that you need to treat yourself with love and kindness, and know that you have this divine intelligence within yourself. You have the wisdom, you have the strength, and you need to flow with this intuition and with the strength and make the decisions that you need to make. And you remember, just like how flowers know when it's the time to bloom, and when is the time not to bloom, so too should you be. And that's how you need to be. You need to know when is the right time and when is not the right time. It's important. Too many people make a lot of bad choices because of timing. So trust yourself. Take some time to have peace and peaceful moments and speak your truth, and take some time to navigate and know when is it your time to bloom, when is it your time to stand still. So discover your truth. So Virgo, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and if it has resonated with you, please remember to subscribe to my channel, share my videos. That is appreciated. So thank you and take care until next time. Goodbye.